Good morning, car buyers. Today I just came out from the Hyundai. Just gave me my car. It's like every car, at some point they break down. They have recalls, they have some parts enhancement program. So my car technically is broken down. So I got a replacement, this Bluetooth, and it's a basic trim. So those cheap alloys. But it's not about the Hyundai. It's not about here. It's about, you can skip this video if you want, and you can go and buy a poor vehicle and then blame yourself, blame everyone else. But our mission is to help you to find a great car, to help people to avoid buying a banger. And since the day one, since the Henry Ford invented a little Ford, on a 3 wheels or on a 4 wheels, since the new cars started going to the mass production thanks to Henry Ford, right? From that day on, used cars appeared, and that's where the problem started for people. Buying a used car, it's nearly a century been a problem. And the best thing is to protect yourself. That's why the car examiner is born. That's why our mission is to help you to avoid a banger. And you would think, why are you telling me to inspect the car? You don't have to, if you know what you're buying. If you're close to the vehicle, you don't have to. You don't have to listen to what I'm saying. You can just go and buy like you normally do. And most of you ending up with a problematic vehicle. Which is fine, it's life, we're buying some poor quality goods, and then we're blaming ourselves. Why would I buy this shit? It was your decision. Everything happens because of you, not because of somebody else. Most of the things in life you can avoid. You can avoid going to the bad dentist. You can avoid paying to the bad solicitor or getting a bad solicitor. You can avoid taking your kids to the bad football club. You can avoid your kid to go to the bad boxing school by making sure who those people are and are they the best. Same with when you're making a decision for yourself. It's whether you've been lazy or impatient buying a car. It's like a gambling. You want it, it's addiction, and then you go and do it, and then you regret it. But the main thing is, used car inspection is important. It saves you money, even if it does cost, right? If the car costs £10,000, and if you don't want to spend £180, from £84 to £240 for the cars, that's what inspections cost at the car examiner. For the all the van ranges and motorhomes, it's £10 more, and for SUVs, it's £20 more. That means you're a cheapskate. That means if the battery will fail, you will have no money to buy the battery. You will buy the car with one key. What is £180 percentage-wise off from £10,000? It's nothing, but it gives you that valuable information where you can be satisfied buying a used car. And there are many operators out there, one-man bands, Tom and Dick and Harry, big operations like ANRAC, And who is Car Examiner? Car Examiner is the best. Car Examiner is a movement of great ethical mechanics with 10 years experience in a trade, repairing, dismantling, putting back together, diagnosing faults of the vehicle. So now our mission with everyone on a board is to help you to avoid a banger, is to help people to make the right decision. You know, as you in life, you don't want problems. Everyone has problems and no one wants to talk about these problems. And mainly is the biggest problem is when you're buying a house and when you're buying a car. As everyone in the UK sells cars, you know, and everyone does that for their own benefit, because it's business. It's like you going to work, you earn money, then you're buying your clothes and your stuff. Same the people selling cars, you know. But the problem in a trade, nearly a century, most of them, majority, would not be ethical. They will never describe the vehicle as it is. And you are, as a consumer, you trust people, you know, and that's what you want. You want to trust. You want to trust the brand. You want to trust who sells the vehicle. But most of us, most of the people are honest people. You know, maybe I can't say that about all car sellers, but they are still people, and that sometimes is quite shocking, you know. Probably you would not have a problem if the car is a banger, but tell me it is a banger. You know, tell me it needs the disc cam pads, the oil is leaking, it needs a cam belt, it needs a service. Tell me, you know, and then I am prepared. But if it doesn't happen, then every time you're gonna